Hello everybody, welcome back to Gaming Copium as we continue with our Skulltaker campaign on Warhammer Total War 3. Last time we finished off the Bretonnians who were sitting over here. We completely wiped them out and then we started a war against Markus. Well, technically they started a war against us, but Markus, Wulfhart and the Hunts Marshal's expedition from the Empire, they declared war on us. We had a fight with Markus's main army here, and won. I also experimented with the summoning a blood host, and looking at this army is actually quite strong, especially with the skull cannon. They've got some blood crushers. So I'm going to send on the... Can I finish my sentence, please? Thank you. We're going to send the Raging Legion up to attack these building armies while Skulltaker goes and grabs this settlement over here. So hopefully we shall be pretty swift in finishing off the Hunts Marshal expedition, and then after that we will probably go to war with Yuan Bo with Grand Cathay. I'm worried about lizard men attacking us from the south. I actually think these dark elves, who I'm still bitter at, these dark elves extorted some money out of us last time, so I do intend to completely destroy them. But if for now, while we're up in the north of Lustria, if for now they're keeping the lizard men busy, that does help us. Before I end the turn, I would like to check out some of our items. I'm still uncertain on the Helm of Dreyska. It feels like a funny meme to have it on, but that 1% chance of Skulltaker dying and then being in wound recovery for 10 turns is pretty scary. But we can keep gambling with it. It's kind of funny. But we do have a talisman called the Bloody Shackle, which grants a healing ability. I think we will definitely give that to Skulltaker. I want to keep the Helm of Discord because I do like this ability that it gives. So I want to keep that on Brass Tide. We can give him the Obsidian Amulet, though. Skull Totem. Oh, yes, we'll definitely take that. That's a banner. But it gives Perfect Vigor, which is a lovely ability to have. We can look at our Cloak of Skulls. We can empower a bit more with our... we've got 92 at the moment, so we can't level up any of these top ones. Skulltaker gains 40% of the experience of the defeated lord. Yeah, we'll take that one. Okay, on that note, let's end the turn. Mission successful. Have control of 2 provinces. That means we automatically seize this one. I love that ability. That ability to just raise them and then have a chance of settling them yourself is lovely. Province secured. The Piranha Swamps. Dawn of Destruction. Yep, we got it. Mission issued. Defeat 6 Kislev, Cathay or Empire armies in the field. The Chaos Gods crave souls above all else. Head south into the so-called civilized lands and reap their pitiful lives. Conquer your demons. We'll put that phrase to the test. Alright, let's first send the Raging Legion up to the Monument of Istal. It's a Pyrrhic victory, but this army only lasts us a few turns anyway, so I'm not worried. Auto-resolve. Oh, we have so many skulls. I'm tempted to make another reinforcement army. It could be fun. But no, we don't need it. Skulls for the Skull Throne. And we will move Skulltaker as close to the Temple of Kara as we can. We can't quite reach, so let's make use of the Eternal War. Some fodder for us to kill. Lovely. I'll take the small amount of replenishment. Oh, I forget as well that when you win fights, you gain movement as Khorne, so we can now actually reach. That's perfect. We can upgrade Brass Tide again. Ooh, let's have a look at this layer of abilities. We could give him the Locus of Abjuration, which gives all allies 65% spell resistance in an area as an ability. Locus of Fury. All allies in range get charge bonus, base weapon damage, and armor piercing damage. I like the sound of that. Or Locus of Wrath. Plus 40 melee attack. All allies in range. I'm definitely going to go Fury or Wrath. Abjuration doesn't seem that... I'm sure it has benefits, but it just doesn't seem that appealing right now. Let's get the Locus of Fury. And then we can put Brass Tide alongside our cavalry, and that charge bonus can be put to the best use. Right, push forward. We'll even let Nasty Failure get involved. Hop into the army, buddy. Then Skulltaker take the Temple of Kara. Decisive victory. That's what we like to see. Well, we should put this banner on. So that's plus 10% speed to a side unit, charge bonus to a side unit, and perfect vigor. We are going to give that to the blood crushers that we have. Make them more effective. And as for the Temple of Kara, I'm not going to take skulls for the Skull Throne this time because this is in a new province, I believe. So let's occupy. That'll make it easy for us to colonize the rest of this settlement. Trait gained, attack-minded, either through natural skill or the benefit of experience. This one has an admirable ability in taking the fight to their foes. Increase leadership aura size and increase leadership when attacking. Great. Banner gained, Banner of Eternal Flame. This banner burns with a fire that can never be quenched, imbuing its bearer with flaming weapons and fiery eyes. Passive ability, flaming attacks. For all allies in range. Oh, we'll definitely give that to somebody. Skulltaker can level up. Lovely. Oh, we have to give him Foe Seeker. Make it easier for him to hunt down heroes. Build the Dimensional Tear here. Oh, a harbour. Infernal Harbour. Better growth, upkeep, and casualty replenishment rate. We've got so much money, I'm not worried. Also improve growth. Oh, and build a natural resource. Medicine, income, and casualty replenishment. Good to get that. There's only going to be 2 turns till we can upgrade this to 3, so we will wait here. What about in our starting province? Let's upgrade the walls as much as possible. We might have an issue with keeping up our battle momentum with Skulltaker being stationed where he is now, but it should be fine. Oh, we can get add a commandment to the Piranha Swarms now. We don't need control or Khorne corruption. They're both fine. We can improve recruitment cost. We can improve upkeep and income, or we can improve growth. We'll do growth. In an early stage, growth is good. End turn. Mission issued. Get 3 provinces. Working on it, mate. Working on it. We can't reach any new armies. Where are the armies hiding? There, yeah, they're camping there. Which is to be expected. What's the quickest way to actually get to them there? We might have to march. Yeah, annoyingly, we can't go north without declaring war on Yuan Bo, which we could do. I am intending to do it at some point. It's just whether I want to be in 2 wars at once. What am I talking about? We're Khorne. We're Khorne. Of course I want to be in 2 wars at once. Just Yuan Bo's a bit scary. You can turn into a dragon after all. Okay, let's just start making our way around. We'll focus on one target at a time for now. Let's try the combat stance trial. We'll get some skulls per turn and get our winds of magic. We'll take a little bit of attrition, but it's not much, is it? It's not much at all. We don't need Dissipation's Domain anymore. Let's get Devotion's Tithe. We pilfer not to hoard. Even the skulls at his throne are no treasure. They are but a measure of devotion. Nothing but our utmost will do. End turn. The would-be Doom Bull. A colossal gore bull pounds upon the gates, braying to prove itself before the skull throne. Its horned skull herd follow at a distance, enthusiastically bellowing for the show to begin. Duel the Minotaur, or slay the herd. Oh, we'll definitely duel the Minotaur. We've got plenty of skulls. Khorne prizes honour as much as he does wanton savagery. A contest of brutal champions would please the blood god greatly. Raging Legion. So decisive defeat will siege. And then hopefully we can use this as a way to get Skulltaker's army into a battle. Hopefully, yeah, we can march up to reinforce. And then hopefully that should be enough for us to win without too much difficulty. Pyrrhic victory. Oh, we do lose 1 unit of bloodletters from Skulltaker's army, but is it worth doing a siege just to not lose a unit of Skulltakers? Sieges can be kind of a pain. You know what, though? They've got hardly any ranged units, so I don't think we're going to lose anything. Let's fight it. I haven't done a siege yet, have I? Okay, so the way I'm setting up, we've got our disposable blood host over here, drawing most of the army. I've hidden a little unit of dogs on this side of the map, so the enemy won't put any defenses over here. They won't put any units over here. They can break through gates weirdly quickly for a group of dogs, and then we can send them around to claim points, hopefully in the back. But we've got our reinforcements coming in a minute and a half. They're going to do most of the work, but this army is disposable, so it doesn't really matter if they die. But let's go. We'll have our skull cannon do some opening volleys. We're going to send these guys to come and bash down the gates. These are spawn of Khorne. The Chaos Furies aren't going to last very long, but we can send them to annoy these handgunners. They can do quite a lot of damage if they can get volleys off. We'll send the Chaos Furies there. Send these dogs in. Yep, no enemies on this side of the map, which is what we like to see. Let's send the Lord up there. With very little range for our faction, there's not much we can do, but the Skull Cannon's helpful to have. So our Chaos Furies are disrupting the handgunners while these units run up. Oh, we've got our Summon from Beyond ability too. That's something we can definitely make use of. How are our dogs doing at the door? Yeah, they're pecking their way through. 20 seconds for our reinforcements. Our Lord is cutting down these great swords on the wall. Reinforcements have arrived. Perfect. Send our reinforcements round here. We're going to start hitting them in these gates with the dogs our reinforcements brought. Oh, those doors are nearly completely open, which is good. It looks like their Lord has come up to fight. It's pretty foolish for him. We can use our ability. Maybe do some damage to him there. The ability that freezes them. Enemy gates have been destroyed. Perfect. Right. You guys can all smash through. And then I'm going to do a cheeky summon behind their gate defense. Then I want these guys, this summon to immediately smash into the back there. Now this gate's open, we can start trying to force our way through. And their defense is splitting up because they're coming to try and meet us where we're breaking through. Not Blood Reapers, actually. You come this way, as with you. Now this gate's open, we can take advantage of it. Our Lord died, but it was our replaceable Lord. Skulltaker, however, is alive and kicking. Let's send him into this mess. We're going to use Torment Blade on the Halberds. I'm going to use Helm of Discord to weaken all the enemies in this area, as well as Locus of Fury to improve our allies. So we'll just pop all the buffs. Pop all the buffs. Let's break this front as quickly as possible. They're destroying this defense. You know what? Let's even use the Horn of Khorne. Our summon bloodletters are melting. That's fine. Skulltaker, beeline for their lord. Speed things up by killing him. Oh yeah, these enemy units are withering. Starting to board them on these walls as well. How's this gate breaking? That gate's nearly broken over there. They haven't got that down as quickly as I thought they would, but I think it's partly to do with them being a weakened unit. These archers are being a little bit annoying, but nothing I can't handle. Keep going for the Lord, please. I find that units can get pretty buggy when it comes to trying to get through gates as well, so that's why I like to line them up in front of the gate rather than just sending them in right away. Our summons are back. Perfect. Summon behind these units here. Have we killed their Lord, or did the Lord run away? Oh no, the Lord's still there. Oh, the gate's down. Perfect. Right, these dogs, I want you to go and start sniping these capture points. Should you just go straight for that one back there? That's an important one. Oh, their Lord's health just took a huge hit. I mean, this is going well. It's more the problem now is keeping track of everything going on. Because another thing with sieges is just how big these maps are. Arguably too huge. Oh, don't sleep on this gate being open. Dogs push through. I need the faster units to keep bugging the cavalry if possible. Please and thank you. But yeah, this is over. We won't even need to capture these points. It's just a nice bonus to be able to do it. Don't just stand there and get shot. I wish there was some way to sort of be like, you know, fend for yourself. You know, I'm happy to control the army, but you'd think maybe some of these units would have a sense of self-preservation when they're being shot at by arrows. What's going on here? Fort Tower. I don't know why he's got this little icon above his head. I'm not sure what that means. Apparently he's a tower? That's what that seems to mean. It's over. We're done. Just kill the Lord, Skulltaker. Finish the job, Skulltaker? Where are you going? I want this leader dead. Finish him off, Skulltaker. Dead. Look, all these corpses. Skulltaker's taken. End battle. Close victory. That wasn't close. So yeah, the Blood Host took the brunt of that, but we did very well. We saved a lot of casualties on our main forces. You know, we're drowning in skulls. Let's make another Blood Host. Regiment of Renown unlocked. Hellforge Bellowers, a skull cannon. In Khorne's realm, the most destructive wildfires do not burn themselves out. They are given wheels. Why is this army so much smaller? I'm not really sure how the Blood Hosts work. When we got this Blood Host, it had skull cannons and everything like that in it, whereas this one's only lasting one turn and has like 7 units in it, so it doesn't feel especially... Is it going to dissipate after this turn? Doesn't feel very good. We'll get Skulltaker Murder, or we can give Brass Tide Deadly Onslaught. Improves charge bonus, base weapon damage, and armor piercing damage. Lovely. Nasty Failure. I guess we'll level you up as well, Nasty Failure, I guess. Cool. So that did delay the decay. And we can get these Regiments of Renown. I unlocked those last time. The Bloodwake Berserkers. But having a Skull Cannon would be nice. You know, yeah, I'll wait on the Bloodwake Berserkers. I don't feel like I need them right now, but we'll take the Skull Cannon. We can get some building done here. Let's upgrade the main settlement. I guess we can keep one Infernal Citadel. I know I said I was going to swap it over to a Dimensional Rift, but we've got plenty of Dimensional Rifts around, haven't we? We'll upgrade that in Tlaxlan. Oh, I see how it works. So we should actually switch one of these over to an Infernal Citadel. In order to build the buildings to recruit mortal warriors, you have to have the Infernal Citadel, and in order to recruit the demon ones, you need Dimensional Tears. I understand. Okay, so for now we can't do much with that. Just build into growth. And we'll upgrade the cultist outpost. Right, let's end turn. These guys want a non-aggression pact. No. I'm not having a non-aggression pact with you. You extorted money out of me. I'm coming to kill you later. Decline. Technology researched. War leaders. If we are to triumph upon every battlefield, if we are to bathe in the blood of our every enemy, we must lure legendary warriors beyond compare to our murderous cause. Put out the call. Lord recruitment rank +2 and some cultist hero capacity. Nice. Alright, now let's send Skulltaker to finish off the Hunts Marshal's expedition. Goodbye. Decisive victory. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Faction destroyed. The Hunts Marshal's expedition. They've been obliterated. There is nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. That's what we like to see. Oh, Yuan Bo's over here. It's like he's trying to finish off these Dark Elves. Now we're going to send Skulltaker down this way. And we'll declare war on them next turn. For now, Khorne's Glare, where it lets you take control of a targeted unoccupied ruin. Does that work even when they've got this burning effect on them? Let's try. Yeah, it does work. Nice. Means we can prepare to push into these territories. Oh, Reaper of Ages only takes 1 turn to research, and it improves our Blood Reapers, so I'll go for that. Let's upgrade the Growing Rage and the walls. I shouldn't completely go for all dimensional tears. Tell you what, in the spirit of that, let's actually swap this over now, so we'll have 1 Infernal Citadel in this region. We'll build the growth building for now. Okay, and now that we've got an extra slot for Blood Reapers, let's demolish this one here, and so we can start building better buildings. We'll get them on the other side of the river. I've got the Red Fiends raiding here, because why not? Is Thick-Neck Slasher back and in action? Bring him over here so we can start doing things with him. Let's make this one a Dark Bastion. We need at least 1 Dark Bastion per province, so we can build up more recruitment buildings. Let's end the turn. Yeah, we can give you guys military access if you want. I don't know if you'll be around much longer. Those Dark Elves treat me how a representative of Khorne should be treated. You know? We represent the Blood God. You can't be extorting us. You have to pay us respect. That's what these Dark Elves down here fail to understand. Reaper of Ages, courage, honor, and unchecked ferocity. These are the virtues to which we must all aspire. Let us summon forth great champions of Carnage to show our lesser forces the way. Unit research, I don't think we really need much of this yet. I mean, I want to go down to Killer's Trophy eventually, so I do need to get these, but we don't really have many. I mean, I guess we'd get some benefit for we do have some Chaos Warriors. Okay, let's get Giant Slayer. We'll make them a bit better. Yeah, there's Yuan Bo. There he is. He frightens me, because he can turn into a dragon, and that's flying, and we have no ranged other than the skull cannon now. The rest of the armies I'm not too worried about. Let's take advantage of this. Let's attack Huan Tan in the Pillars of Unseen Constellations. Declare war on the Jade Court. Sorry, Yuan. Hopefully he'll finish off these Dark Elves before coming straight for us. Why are you constantly trying to take just 1 unit from me? They do have a lot of range. So as much as we could tear through their peasant long spearmen quite quickly, they can shower us with arrow fire while we do that. I want to lose as little as possible because we might be fighting Yuan Bo soon. So let's go for it. Right, we can maybe take advantage of our positioning. Oh, they're being sneaky. They're hiding. They've put themselves right in the trees, haven't they? We can only see their cannons. So I think, is there a scenario where we can get them to come to us, even though we're the aggressor? So, but we do have a cannon now, which does make getting the AI to move a little easier. They're hiding in the trees, that's the problem. Although, can we use that to our advantage? Hold on, maybe a new plan. Because if we end up fighting in the trees, that's going to negatively impact their arrow capacity, isn't it? So maybe actually pushing into the trees is the better option for us. Let's just start, let's see how it goes. We're out of their cannon range as well, Let's just have a test. See if we can poke them with our cannon. Because we're the aggressors, so the onus is on us to move. Because if that timer runs out, yeah, it counts as a loss for us. Yeah, they're trying to shoot us with their cannons. Oh, I like that it leaves little cannonballs on the map. That's a cool detail. Yeah, there's no way this is going to work. We're literally shooting into the forest. Yeah, it just hits the trees right away. All right, okay, that's a pointless exercise. You come back. Right, we're going to have to be more aggressive then. Yeah, all just got to push ahead. We'll hopefully nullify their ranged capability by fighting in the forest. That would have been a really good point to defend. They have to come uphill into that tiny choke point. We'll try and get the dogs to hit that artillery. And also just find the bulk of their units, because we can only see a few of them. We've got the artillery there. Just send our powerful units in. Is that a spear unit? Yep, we found a spear unit. That's good to know. I would rather not send our dogs straight into them. Okay, here we go. Skulltaker won't be able to last forever on his own, but I do have faith in his ability to defend himself. I believe in you, Skulltaker. You'll be alright while the rest of our army comes forward. God, these guys are a mess. I have no idea what they're doing. We're pretty close to their lord, which is nice. But let's just have Skulltaker hopefully rack up some kills, because his abilities are contingent upon him getting kills. We've got our wolves around the edge of their line, which is nice. Okay, I want these wolves to come and hit the archers, while these ones can move around. Just charge them. Don't stand still, please. Okay, we've got the wolves around the back. Brasstide, you come in and aid Skulltaker. At the moment, our heroes are doing very good work. Is the cannon able to be more effective firing from this position up here? That was my hope. I've brought the skull cannon up to this hill in the hopes that maybe they can do a bit better in that position. Our big beasties, blood beasts, to attack that bunch. Okay. Brasstide is struggling. Get him out, and then he can charge in again with the backup units. Perfect. We're starting to come in. Everyone's starting to get closer, so we can just start charging. Let's buff the charge with Locus of Fury. Some of them are starting to rout, which is nice. Cannons keep trying to fire in there if you can. I'm not 100% hopeful it'll work, but you never know. Blood Crushers get in the back there. Buff everyone's attack. We can use some abilities now. Let's use Horn of Khorne over on this group here. Help them out. Let's make sure everybody's charging in. Our dogs are just drawing away this unit entirely. Blood Crushers, don't just be standing there doing nothing, please. The Hounds of the Blood Hunt are doing really well. They are a regiment of renown, so I'm not entirely surprised. Right, Skulltaker, I want you now to go for their lord. Use the Blood God Shackles on him. Freeze him. Oh, that's so brutal. Use Bloody Onslaught as well. Kill him faster. Yeah, they're starting to buckle. I'm okay with some of you just chasing these off. That spear unit is being relentless with our dogs. That's alright, they're cheap dogs. I don't mind losing them. That's sort of what they're meant to do. Harass and die. Tell you what, we'll try and keep them alive though. We'll use this ability that stops units from dying. Oh, in hindsight, you guys hiding in the trees was a bad idea. Okay, these archers are rallying. Lovely. Skulltaker, you're not letting him go. That's not how this works. These archers rallying could be a little annoying. I just want to take as little casualties as possible because of our potential upcoming fight with Yuan Bo. So just make sure that everything's routed until it's off the map rather than hoping for the best. Turn on all of Brasstide's many abilities. Stay on him. Victory, there you go. It's over. But for good measure, try and kill off the Lord. Oh, he's booking it. He's got a horse. He's fast. Fine, retreat. Coward. Decisive victory. We've already got a settlement in this region, so let's do skulls for the Skull Throne. Another regiment around unlocked, the Slaughter Guard. Converting ruinous charges into death for their foes is a favoured tactic amongst Khorne's warriors. They do not even need to be the ones charging. It would probably be good to take that regiment of renown into our army because I don't think we have any anti-large. We've got by without any so far, but it's good to be prepared for it. Especially if we've got lizard men that we might have to fight, because they have got a lot of large units. Take Cleave. Brasstide, say... Oh, we've filled up that line now. Take Increased Mobility, seeing as you sit in our army. Nasty failure. You actually did very well in that last fight. I begrudgingly admit. Maim. I mean, we could go for Yuan Bo right now. Oh, is that the big brain play? Yes, that's it. I think I figured it out. We use Travel to Enemy Lord. We jump straight to Yuan Bo and attack him now because he's weak. Cooldown 10 turns, costs 44. I'm okay with that. He's also in march stance, so we can't run away. Now, as much as we can easily auto-resolve this, we are fighting the faction leader, and there's a chance we won't face him again. So I think we treat him with the proper respect. You know, I don't think we've had a single fight where we've been 100% full health since the first turn. I guess that's what Khorne armies are like. You just got to keep marching. Now, the only real threat here is Yuan Bo himself, as he can turn into a dragon. They've got a lot of range, but basically no front line at all to defend it. And these flying units could be a problem, but they're already pretty weak. The Great Logma Riders, they're probably quite strong. I know a Jade Lion is strong, but like I said, it's got basically no health at all. Right, we've got most of our forces down here. They're just going to push through and take on this stuff. We've got our stronger Exalted Bloodletters, Skull Crusher, our cannons, and our cavalry units hiding in here, as well as our wolves over here. Right, Skull Cannon. You just start prickling them. You guys all move up there. The Exalted units, you can come up here as well. Oh, this is a great spot for the Skull Cannon. Just sitting on top of the hill. See how much damage this rocket does. Oh, it went straight for Yuan. You know what? Keep doing that. I like your instincts. You know what, Brass Tide? Go straight for Yuan Bo. He's a worthy target. Oh, that bunch is too nice to resist for our artillery. Skulltaker, you taking some hits. Take quite a big hit there. Okay, use the shackles. I don't want him turning into a dragon. Use Bloody Onslaught. Start healing yourself as well, seeing as you've taken a hit already. Oh, hello. Their flying units are coming for our hero. Turn on the charge bonus. Okay, now we can move. Oh, the rest of our army is ready to go. Their crows are attacking our cavalry there. Use Torment Blade to keep yourself alive. Nasty failure. Yuan Bo is nearly down. That's what I like to see. How's our Skull Cannon? Oh, Skull Cannon. Look at that. Look at that group there. There are so many. If we had any magic in this army, we would be raining it down on that spot there. Start getting our main units into the fight. Okay, the Jade Lions come for some of our units, but that's fine. The Jade Lion's weak. Victory's in our grasp. Of course it is. Okay, now those guys are dying. Send the wolves in there. Yuan Bo's dead. Lovely. Where's his corpse? Sorry, Yuan. Okay, our cavalry are taking some hits. We don't want that. They're all breaking pretty quickly now, it looks like. No. That's not good. That's not good. I don't want that. I don't want that. They're getting melted. I underestimated these flying cavalry. Okay, I want everybody to come to the aid of the Blood Crushers. They are dying very quickly. Get in there and help them. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Okay, now get out of here. Now other units have come in. You should be alright. Yeah, make sure that flying cavalry is dead, please. Wolves, chase these cavalry off the map. Not cavalry, sorry. Chase these archers off the map. In fact, everybody who's not in the midst of a fight get to chasing. Just see everybody off the map. Then they're right. Okay, yeah, there you go. There you go. It's over. Now, hopefully, we can decimate the rest of their lands before Yuan Bo regenerates and builds a scary army. Decisive victory. Look at that, 18 losses. It's fair, they only lost 369. It was who they lost rather than how many they lost. And unsurprisingly, our cannon did most of the work with how much bunching they were doing. Let's take the replenishment. One dragon down. It seems a dragon of Jade is easily shattered. Defeated Yuan Bo, the Jade Dragon. Winds of magic cost minus 20% for all spells. Lovely and useless for us. Knights of the Brazen Throne. Skull Crushers of Khorne. Wet breaches are the least of the enemy's infantry problems when this hellish cavalry of Khorne bears down. Heralds of Khorne Fury, Blood Crushers of Khorne. Rage burns like a cloak of blazing hellfire, sheathing these Khornate cavalrymen in a vortex of searing flames. Gain a bloodletting streak of 8 victories. How did we just get 5 levels? I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Oh, I know how I got 5 levels. The reason why we've got 5 levels is because I have... this, yeah, 40% experience of the defeated lord. So because we defeated Yuan Bo, we got a ton of experience. That's amazing. While I'm here, so I don't forget. Let's get the bonus versus infantry +1 for each Cloak of Skulls empowerment. I'm not sure if that's per level. If Catlek, for example, would count as 2 or 1, but either way. That's pretty good. There you go. Bonus infantry +8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. The bar is full. Global recruitment duration -2. Now, part of me thinks we should have waited until Yuan Bo had taken out these guys. You know what? I'm going to preemptively break our non-aggression pact with them. Because I'm sorry, but we're going to eat you up. Initiate diplomacy. Sorry. Bloodhall Coven of Dark Elves. Your skulls will be added to the Skull Throne. In a few turns. Okay, 5 level points is insane. Take Cleave, take Deadly Onslaught. I think we are going to build into monsters eventually. I think my army is going to be mostly Skulltakers and monstrous units. So I might put some points into that. Actually, no, I'll put them into Blood Feast because casualty replenishment is a bit of an issue. You know what? Take all 3. Take all 3. I have no idea what this army's going to do. It is all peasants. We've seen how quickly peasants buckle. That does not frighten me in the slightest. As much as it could be good to take some of these regiments of renown, leaving them there for emergency quick recruitment is a good idea as well, usually. Oh, we haven't even moved our blood host yet. Hold on. Can we take the floating pyramid? That's a close defeat. Hold on. Encircle. We bring up these guys. Does that make any difference? No, it's a valiant defeat. In that case, just keep encircling it. Oh, we've unlocked a new layer of the Skull Throne buffs as well. we've cleared off the Khorne Cal Factor here. We can start building the kennels, which can give us better access to monsters and bestial units. Some stronger units that will help us into the late game. Also using the substantial amount of money we have from all the raiding to build up everything that we've got. I find Skulltaker's model on the map really funny because of his tongue. Like, it's just constantly lolling out and it's really rigid and it just sort of hangs there and looks really odd. Like, if you look at his picture, he doesn't have his tongue out all the time in the picture, but he just has this mentally long tongue. I mean, I dig it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It stands out. I'm going to leave Skulltaker here just so we can respond to whatever that army does. Like, if we start heading towards this city and then they attack this army and we can't reach it, that will annoy me. So I'm just going to leave him here, but we'll put him in raiding stance because that helps us get Skilla and Fingram, raid for Khorne, earn the following amount from raiding. So we have to earn 800 favor from raiding. So getting some of that going is a good thing. End turn. Ah, they're coming out of the settlement. Now, is there any way I think we might actually be able to win this? You know what? Let's give it a go. Why not? I'm not entirely hopeful about it, but might as well try. Could wait for our reinforcements. I mean, I don't think the reinforcements will do us much good because of how messed up they are. Now, they're attacking us, so they'll have to come and find us, which is good for us because we can be cheeky and hide, as always. Except with the Chaos Furies. Even when they're grounded, they can't be sneaky. Put them over here to draw the actual forces over here so we can jump them. Right, start battle. Let's make this quick. We'll just wait for reinforcements. So yeah, they're heading over here because they can see the Chaos Furies. Let's take advantage of that. Chaos Furies, you fly over here. So we'll even reveal the dogs. We'll send the dogs at this cavalry force along with the Chaos Furies. And then that will hopefully draw these forces over here, which we can take advantage of. Unless the cavalry's just going to run away. Okay, bring them over here. Dogs, don't run into the arrow net. You run over here too. Yes, this is what we want to happen. We want them to curve around and then we can smash them from behind while our main units are hidden. We've got 2 more seconds. Just going to sacrifice this army, except actually don't sacrifice it entirely because the skull cannon, that would still be very, very useful. So I want the skull cannon to fire in there right away. Dogs, you come and join this little group. Why are they, if they're gonna reveal my hidden units, actually, you guys back up. Get this skull cannon doing as much damage as we can. Okay, plans failed. They know that we're in here. In which case, get the Lord out there. Get them charging in. Chaos Furies. Get at some of these archer units. Same with you dogs. They've got their archers in front, which is dumb. And then yeah, skull cannon, just keep wrecking shop if you can. Hounds, stay on the cavalry. We'll send our Lord after the toughest unit. Lord, you go in there. They're a better unit for the Chaos Furies to engage with. Let's have the Chaos Furies attack them there. And the 4 of you can start moving up. Our Lord's been spotted. Smash them, Lord. Big locked group smash. Smash in there. That'll cause them to automatically wrap around if they can. You, Lord, go hit that spearman unit there. Cannons. Oh, yeah, cannons. Keep just wrecking this group's life if you can. I think this is going well. I'm not especially worried. Oh, we don't want 2 units locked into that group. They're breaking. They're buckling. This is nearly over. Wolves, you keep chasing the group off. It's good to just run the archers off the field if you can, so they don't rally and cause problems later. We'll unlock this group so they start behaving a bit better. That's the problem with the lock group function, is that it can be useful for getting a formation to all move forward and attack at the same time, but it can be a bit annoying as well because they will just start doing their own thing. Okay, our cannon's out of ammo. Look, our Lord's not doing as good here as he used to. It's alright, we've still got a unit of wolves that can be very helpful here. Get them out and over to this group. One of our Lords died. It's very low health, so it's not exactly unexpected. Go help out the other Lord here. We don't want them all to die. Victory is within our grasp. Perfect. Do a back charge. Why not? Oh, see what the skull cannon just did. I didn't realize they would do that. He just did like a flame cyclone. Victory. There you go. We could follow this up by assaulting the garrison. So everybody, you're working overtime. I want as many of these units completely wiped out as possible, especially the faster units. I just want to charge. Get them all as weak as you can, please. Especially the stronger units. I mean, we have got them pretty weak already. There's not any unit that's got a ton of health, but the weaker the better. Okay. I think we've pretty much done everything we can do. End battle. Can't believe the Raging Legion still has some of its units left. It's nice to still have the skull cannon. Oh, reap captives. An extra 1,326 skulls. Absolutely. Talisman gained Luckstone. Those that carry the Luckstone are said to cheat fate for a time at any rate. Extra physical resistance. We gain free settlement. Okay, so the army did come closer to us. We are going to go and pursue that then, if we can. Oh, I really hope we can reach it. Really annoying if we can't. No, we can't. We're going to lose our full bloodletting bar. They're booking it. Their plan is to flee. So we still need to head over this way anyway. It seems like it's an inevitable thing that's going to happen. Let's push this victory that we got over here. Decisive victory now. Auto-resolve it. We'll sack it, and then we'll occupy it, because then this gives us a foothold in this settlement. Oh, this is going to be hard, because they're just booking it. We can't declare war on them yet without major diplomatic effect. Oh, I should have moved the Red Fiends last turn. Go and do some raiding. I guess we'll just have to have Skulltaker come as far up this way as we can get him, and then next turn we can attack either the Shrine of Sotek or the Isle of the Crimson Skull. Yeah, we'll do that. What should we build here? We don't need the recruitment buildings so much. We've already got one of those here. I guess build a brewer geezer. Sure, why not? We've got tons and tons of money. New World colonies have been destroyed. By who? Oh, is that that's a Lizardmen faction. Yeah, we got 3 provinces now. Great. We got 3 settling in Spektazuma. Anyway, moving on. Let's go and attack this army. We'll auto-resolve this. We lost the... I didn't even notice. Did it tell me we were going to lose the Flesh Hounds? Oh, that's annoying. I should have thought that. Given these results, I should have 100% thought that. We would have done way better. You know, devour captives, heal a bit. Oh, we unlocked another Regiment of Renown, and it's a Bloodbrute Behemoth, a Gorgon. I am 100% taking that. You know what, let's get it in there right now. Come to me, Bloodbrute Behemoth. Heralds of Khorne's Fury. Some more Blood Crashers, actually, I would like. Yeah, we'll get those now, and then we'll leave these other ones for if we need some emergency recruits. Let's go for armies first, because armies are the mobile thing that can cause you problems. Oh, of course he's retreating. Oh, we can still reach him. Oh, this is a tougher army. I say tougher, it's at least more interesting. This looks like an actual real army. So much of the time in this game when the AI builds an army, it just doesn't look like anything that you would ever consider really using. The Celestial Lions, they're going to be scary. Actually, they've got a lot of... Yeah, they've got a lot of anti-infantry. And then they've got cannons. This is going to be an interesting fight. I shouldn't have auto-resolved that last one. Look at that. Look at those health bars. That is infuriating. There's no way they would have been that bad if we had fought that. And now we've got this Gorgon. That actually functions as another backline. They are kind of an artillery unit. I think they are anyway. Are they the ones that can throw? He looks awesome. Look at him. Oh, I love him. And then we've got our Regiment of Renown Blood Crushers as well. It's nice to just have a unit of Blood Crushers that has full health, as opposed to our unit that is very diminished. Our army is pretty solid, though. I'm not too worried. I've got the Blood Beasts hiding in the forest over here to hopefully come up that way. I've got the Blood Crushers and Brass Tide and the Wolves hiding over here. The rest of us are here, but we're going to have to push forward because they've got 2 units of artillery. They'll probably not come to us. We're going to have to go to them, and quickly. Oh, okay, this Gorgon. Maybe because he's a Khorne Gorgon. Maybe Khorne Gorgons don't have the artillery function, or maybe I'm thinking of the wrong unit. All right, let's get the skull cannon firing. Skulltaker can run into the woods just to help with missile fire. The rest of you geezers in a nice big line, I want you to just start advancing. Oh, actually, I should have paid some mind to this Sky Lantern, because that can just shoot us, and we can't really shoot it back. I need to make sure that the skull cannon has some involvement in that, because that can just sit above our army shooting at us. Oh, Chaos Furies would have been so helpful for that in hindsight. Yeah, they're not moving. They're staying where they're at. Try and get these dogs around the side. Get this cavalry into a better position. Skull cannons just firing away. Oh, their cannons are firing at us too. Well, their cannons are shooting our cannons. That's a bold strategy. I'm too tired for a fight this complicated. I was expecting this to be easy. All right, Skull Cannon, you just keep firing. You can handle yourself. Gorgon, you go in there. Dogs, you're around the back. You go for that cavalry. Get our other cavalry moving up. Who's fighting Skulltaker? The Crows are fighting Skulltaker. That's stupid of you. You're not going to win that fight. Okay, Blood Beast, you keep heading round. We can get you after this other group of cavalry. Dogs are coming out. Yep, their artillery is panicking now that our dogs have been exposed. We need to be careful our Gorgon isn't shot to shit by... oh, yeah, actually, I want the Gorgon to go after the gunners, because the gunners are the real problem. Because our Gorgon's big, unwieldy target that can be sniped easily. That Jade Lion's going to be an issue for our Bloodletters. Skulltaker, you go and help them there. Blood Crushers, you go hit that artillery. Our artillery's still doing its work. Let's use Torment Blade on the Celestial Lion. I can't just stay paused all the time. That's always my problem, is when I start to worry, I just start to just stay paused way too long. Hit the Jade Lion. Yeah, keep going for him. Back to use Foe Seeker. Organ's still going around the back. How are our dogs doing? Activate the charge bonus for you. And then we're going to get our Bloodletters to also do some charging. Where's the one that gives charge bonus to all of them? There you go. That's the one we want. Locus of Fury. That can make a powerful charge for us. Just need Skulltaker to make sure he's still attacking the Jade Lion. How are our Blood Beasts doing? They're hitting that there very well. Lovely. I think my solution to the Sky Lantern is just to try to win this before it can do too much damage. Because once it's the only unit left, it has to ground itself. Does the Jade Lion die? Oh, the Jade Warriors are dying. Who's in the worst position right now? They're in a pretty bad position. Oh, it's because of that Jade Lion. Okay, you come over here. Let's give a buff here. There's the worst damage happening. It can be so hard to tell what's going on in these Boris units. You're doing okay against the Celestial Lion, in which case you come around here. It's just they've got a lot of anti-infantry units, which are more of a risk for us. They are breaking pretty much across the board now, thinking about it. They are rough. They're all over the place. But yeah, you go help them out. Still getting a good charge going here. You may be about to lose a unit. Although, we can sometimes get units back, can't we? I always forget that that's a feature because I try my best never to lose any units. Skulltaker, you start pursuing their lord. Do a flanking charge there to support this unit. Oh, they are withering. It's just the Sky Cannon. And the Sky Cannon's focusing all its attention on the Gorgon. So the Gorgon can handle being shot at by one opponent. It's when it's multiple opponents that start targeting it that it becomes a problem. Wolves, you chase off the gunners. Blood Beasts, actually don't... Yeah, you come help with the cavalry. Gorgon, you keep attacking the Jade Lion. Blood Crushers attack the Celestial Lion. This unit of Blood Crushers retreats because you're looking rough. Keep chasing the cavalry off. You guys pull back. You guys also pull back. You guys charge here, as with you. Our Chaos Warriors are all doing okay. Keep pursuing, keep pursuing. Go for their lord. Oh, victory. Chase them down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hell cannon. Have you just been firing into our own troops non-stop? Hope there wasn't too much friendly fire there. Yeah, just turn around. Face this way. Now pursue. Kill their lord until he's dead. You're missing him, Skulltaker. You're missing him. This is literally your whole deal is killing lords. Oh, their lord is melting quickly now. Come on, quickly. Skulltaker, you really faff about with this sort of thing sometimes. Come on, kill him. Kill him, kill him. I'm literally only doing this because it's your whole deal. Thank you. Decisive victory. Oh, the Jade Empire. They've had that army there recruiting for a while, and I can see now that they are recruiting valuable units, and I've just wiped it out. All that effort gone to waste. That is what we like to see. Let's do some spying with our hero. Let's send our hero around here. Another 2 levels for Skulltaker. This ability where he can take experience from lords is really nice. He's leveling up so quickly. Now let's get Corruption. Brass Tide. Get Thick Skin. Nasty Failure. Get Locus of Wrath. And we'll also give Youth Skin. Achieve victory over Cathayan multiple times. For all their celestial mysticism and martial might, the dragons and their minions have been defeated such that they are unlikely to return to the fray anytime soon. They're unlikely to be around for much longer, let alone return to the fray. We're going to let Skulltaker get some healing, but then we'll come for the Isle of the Crimson Skull next. Let's try this trick again. Maybe 2 armies at once can significantly help here. Pyrrhic victory. You know what? Yeah, these armies are not lasting very long anyway. Let's just take it. And speed this process up. Skulls for the Skull Throne, obviously. Bragon, we'll give you walls, as always. We'll level up Zaltek. The Lizardmen decide to jump us. We actually, yeah, we haven't got a wall here. So 100% level up Zahutek, however you're supposed to say that. Commandment available, lovely. Build the Dimensional Tear. Build a wall in Temple of Kara. I must say, this campaign feels like it's going very, very smoothly. And that's not a bad thing. Not every campaign needs to be insanely difficult. For the commandment, what do we need? Yeah, we'll put the growth one on. Giant Slayer. Khorne's fury can bend monstrosities to its will to serve him. Those who remain as foes will be bent, then broken by the ones whom he has chosen for the task. Extra armor for Chaos Warriors and bonus large for Halberd infantry units. We haven't got any of them at the moment, but that's not a bad thing to have. Let's go Harvester's Pride, because I do like the Skull Throne rituals. Getting to use them more would be helpful. Yuan Bo's back, and unfortunately he picked a bad time to be back. Although we've picked a bad time, we should have marched. Send Thick Neck Slasher as our spy. See what's going on further ahead. And we'll just keep seeing how far we can go with these temporary armies. Oh, ooh, thought. Maybe this is a big brain play. This might be risky given our numbers, but we're going to do Skulltaker's quest battle while I remember it. Slayer Sword, there it is. What's all the way over here? Win the following battle, the Slayer Sword. The World's Edge Mountains have long occupied a sliver of Skulltaker's murderously undeviating mind. For those peaks and crevices are where legends of the Empire say Khorne's greatest bloodletter battled Sigmar for 3 days before suffering this one and only defeat in all recorded history. The demon still carries a scar from the felling wound inflicted upon him by man's so-called God King, an eternal reminder of the debt owed by Sigmar's inheritors, which he gladly collects. Today, however, the ancient peaks are occupied mostly by dwarfs, a hardy race of stout but resolute warriors, sure to make a doomed stand against him. Skulltaker senses worthy skulls are amongst them, and their reaping is imminent, but also something more, a smell of familiar blood that fans the ancient flames of vengeance. We're a little battered and bruised. We're going to be fine. We're going to fight the dwarfs. He's happy to be here.
Of stunted mortals. Why sacrifice your chance for servants when you can meet me on the front line? Are you not ready?
He's calling them out.
This lingering stench of defeat. Sigmar should have died here. Today, you will die in a stead. Dowry, prove your worth. Show your strength so that I may imbibe it. For I thirst.
Okay, so we've got our forces here. The dwarfs have got 3 armies with 3 lords that Skulltaker wants to challenge. Start battle. The stunted lords think themselves safe on their hill. Their skulls will make fine trophies once we've dealt with the rest of these foul Darwi. We should do this one at a time. It's a little annoying that they're coming at us with cannons from all angles. But let's just start getting in a position to do some damage. Right, let's get everybody moving. Get everybody going. I want the skull cannon. Get to a position where you can just start firing. I want Nasty Failure to just get in there in the same way that Skulltaker is. Yeah, they're starting to panic because we've got our cavalry coming up the side here. Oh, what a shot. Charge buff. Smash them. Oh. Cannon fire just exploding around them while Skulltaker slams in. That's a nice image. Now their lord has just come right to us. Skulltaker, you get on them. That lower their armor. Everybody gets stuck in. Gorgon, you come up. Oh, wolves. Let's go straight for that cavalry. Now everybody gets stuck in. We don't need to stand on ceremony for this, do we? Get in there. All Thunderers. Thunderers, Thunderers. Silly me did not notice Thunderers. Get a unit in there. Get them into melee. Brass Tide, that's you. I want you in there. Blood Beast, you keep going around the side. Don't just be shot up, please. You're doing great, Skulltaker. Use the Blood God Shackles. You only have 1 use, but it makes sense to use it early. You know what? Skull Cannon, you go and start firing on these units over here. I think this group is fine without you now. You know what? Use the Locust of Wrath. Give everyone around a good buff. You charge the Iron Breakers, as should you. Okay, 1 Lord down. Because we've started poking them, this group is coming in over here. You lot turn round. You lot also turn round. You come over there. Tell you what, all of you. I need all of you to come round this way now. We're all good here. Skulltaker, you start heading over there. As you two, Gorgon. Yes, Skull Cannon is coming in clutch. The Dwarf Lord is gesturing his hand as we close in. What surprises do they have in store for us? Skull Cannon, you move back. Chaos Warriors, you move in. The Doom Seekers are apparently going to be dangerous. You charge there. Let's just get these dogs right around the back as quickly as we can. I think with practice, I can get used to playing in constant real time, but I have no idea how people just do it all the time. Yeah, it baffles me to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Our exotic bloodletters are not doing so good. Help them out, Skulltaker. Ooh. Skull Cannon, maybe get to a better position than that. Gorgon, you go straight for these guns. Skulltaker, you come and deal with the Slayers. You chase them down, come up here. All of you come up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Please just stop standing around and being shot. What just caused you to lose so much health? Oh, it's this Master Engineer, isn't it? Be careful of him, then. These Regiment of Renowned Warhounds have not let us down yet. Either we've been using them incredibly well, or they are very good. And I'm inclined to believe the second one, because I'm not good with cavalry units. I struggle with anything that requires a lot of micro. You guys come back. I want you to come into a position where you can't be shot, and you can be like our emergency, we need help force. Skulltaker, you come and help out fighting this Lord. The Gorgon's got it. Second Lord dead, from the looks of things. Perfect. Skull Cannon, you come around this way. The quest description implied that there would be some Empire forces at some point, so I'm going to assume this isn't going to last forever. Skulltaker's disappointed he couldn't get the head. He's just going straight there. He's leaving his army in the hands of Brustide and Nasty Failure.
You guys take care of things. I'm going for the Stouty. The Darwy head will be mine.
Something like that. Get a move on, Skulltaker. Huff it. There's just one Thunderer left by the looks of things. The Darwy Lord has sprung his trap and summoned reinforcements to the battlefield, more skulls for the harvest. Yep, here they are. These are Empire units. And they're coming from behind. Perfect, we're in a good position for this. Okay, you two cavalry units, you come up there. In fact, all the cavalry units I want to come up here, as well as whichever one of our heroes is closest. Neither is closest, so Brustide will stick with you. You've got the one with the charge bonus buff. Everyone else, I just want to start moving over here. Where's our Skull Cannon? There it is. Just start trying to shoot them. We're going to ignore the dwarfs. Go for Siegfried Klaus. Go for him. Go straight for him. In fact, deadly onslaught. Charge! Miss! Kill him. Okay, that cavalry unit's coming down. Skull Cannon, you keep firing. Gorgon, you go and help out the Skull Cannon. Gee, Skull Cannon, retreat. 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 No idea how you'd stand up to a cavalry charge. Probably not well. Yeah, I just want everyone to be moving. Everyone can be moving, please. We're a bit disorganized now, but we're Khorne. Organizations for Tzeentch. Oh, their lord's fleeing. Typical Imperial human cowardice. They've got no spines. Skull Cannon, you don't hang around, please. Get out of there. We'll send the infantry to clog up these shock cavalry. Oh, Skulltaker's being a bit ganged up on. Take the bloody shackle to get your healing. Move the cavalry round. We're going to get a good charge in. Whoa, the Thunderers are, yeah, taking some shots at Nasty Failure. Yeah, just keep trying to clog up these cavalry, please. Dogs, hit the grudge bearer Thunderers. Who's struggling? Who's struggling? They're struggling a lot. Pull them back. These guys are kind of struggling. Maybe pull them back. Get another cycle charge going. Probably a good strategy to do. How are our heroes doing? Oh, activate that. Yes, weaken as many of them as you can. Do all your buffs. Skulltaker, where are you? Oh, one of the dwarfs has come up to you. Just, yeah, keep fighting those heroes. Oh, this guy's kind of damaged. No, I want to do another cavalry charge. Stop turning around. Pull out. A unit has been wiped. What? Oh, we lost a unit of bloodletters. That's a shame. I wasn't paying attention. No, Gorgon, you need to get in that big group. Skull Cannon, you need to come around the side. You're going to die if you just stay in a melee fight. Get a cycle charge going. Oh, their lord's coming back for a second attempt. Use your ability to weaken his armor, Skulltaker. And then, yeah, finish off that lord if you can. Skull Cannon, you come around here. Oh, is that the execution ability that's causing them to die? It says I should have execution, right? So I can automatically... Yeah, executable. Gorgon's getting in there. Oh, where are these? There are hounds. I was just saying how good they are. I don't want them to die. Cannon fire in that group. Slayers get in there. Dogs retreat. Skulltaker, what are you doing? Go for... Yeah, go for that. Oh, cannons firing into this big clump here is quite nice, even if it is clipping the ground. Right, our dogs have successfully pulled out. Give some hand over here. We're good. We're all good. Skull Cannon, good work as ever. As like the only ranged Khorne unit, the Skull Cannon, it is pretty invaluable. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Nasty Failure. What's going on, man? Did you pick a fight with someone you couldn't handle? Again, man, you are a Nasty Failure, so you can't be expected to do too much. Pyrrhic victory. A hollow victory. Nah, it wasn't hollow. We're fine. Quest complete. Regiment of Renown unlocked. Khorne's Bloody Fist. A bloodthirster. Even by bloodthirster standards, the Bloody Fist stands apart. for it grows stronger as it pounds monstrous enemies to a gory blot on the landscape. Weapon gain, the Slayer Sword. A shard of Khorne's wrath made manifest. A foe's very soul speaks to it, begging for release, even as the flesh recoils, then gives way and parts without resistance. This gives us extra 8 melee attack, an extra 15% weapon strength, an extra 15% bonus to skulls gained for our army, and the ability Slayer Sword. Base weapon damage, imbuement weakened. Oh, that's good as well. So we can debuff enemies and then also get a bonus to our weapon damage, armor piercing damage, and our melee attack. Extra 2 skills. Unholy Resilience, that is what we were going for. But we will take Harbingers of Death to make our big units tougher. Give Brass Collar to Brass Tide and increase ability. Brass Collar to Nasty Failure. Oh yeah, now we do have more movement. We still can't reach Yuan Bo this turn. But that's alright, we're not gonna have a decay from this anymore. Quest successful, lovely. We get a bonus favor. Oh, and casualty replenishment, that's nice as well. Where are these skull piles that are meant to appear? I don't think I've encountered one. Yeah, we'll put Skulltaker there, get a bit of healing on. Upgrade this. The Great Game, a new god ascends. A player's been made in the Great Game, and now each has got ascendancy. Got the Pillars of Unseen Constellations, nice. We'll smash Yuan Bo again. Come here, buddy. You shouldn't have bothered respawning again. Oh, Yuan Bo was not even in the settlement. Interesting. He retreated. You're losing it then, friend. Easy take. Of course, as always, we want skulls. Yeah, we'll have Thick Neck Slasher do an assassination attempt. Low chance, but just go for it. Yeah, failure. It gives you some experience anyway. Experience we can't put into assassination, but fair enough. Put into brutal charge instead. Our brutal legions are still just chilling. You just sit there and raid. Yeah, another point into Harbinger of Death. Start building a soul keep and then upgrade this as well. It'll be nice to get this to level 5. This is our starting settlement. Get it to level 4 first. On Specs Naz, you can go up a level 2. Oh, wow. Okay. Cultist Camp Gems. Gem mining. They just give us a bunch of hero recruitment, which is a good thing to have. So we will 100% build that. Oh, and we can build a Crimson Lake. Extra skulls per turn. I still haven't used any of these. I've forgotten multiple times to use the Skull Throne buffs. These Dark Elves are sending an army out. An army entirely made up of Dread Spears. I guess that's all they can recruit. Okay, Skulltaker, I need you to chase Yuan Bo. We can't just ignore that. Let's add Khorne's Bloody Fist to our army. Of course, we want all these cool big monsters we can get. Expensive upkeep, understandably. I think a lot of Khorne's units have got expensive upkeep. Yeah, we're going to pursue. Even if Yuan Bo decides to turn around and attack us, that would be a... Why did he have to... That was such a waste of movement, having him go to this end of the bridge and then back. We'll be in neutral stance in case they attack us and we want to retreat. I'm going to end it there. Hopefully next time we'll be able to have completely finished off the Jade Empire. But we got Skulltaker's quest done and we've dug them their grave. We just have to stick them in it. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our conquest through the Jade Empire. We are collecting so many skulls for the Skull Throne. Khorne must be happy with us, surely. Anyway, if you would like to leave a like or a comment, I would appreciate it very, very much, as well as a subscription if you would like to follow this series. Have a good evening, folks. Bye.